name is Nathan, and today we're going to do a comic book review of Silk, issue number 3, brought to you by Rated Comics. I gotta say, I like where this book is going with all this. We start off with Silk in therapy, and the psychologist asking her what's going on. You look like you've been carrying a lot of stress, you know. During our last session, we talked about how stressful your new job is and what kind of things you like to do to take care of yourself. And she's like, well, I do like to take bubble baths. And the psychologist is like, you don't seem too enthused. You're saying it with a lot of disdain in your voice. Well, not exactly. I like protecting people. That's, I care about that. That's my self-care. And it's like, okay, that sounds like a secret way to admit you're a superhero. Then she gets a text from Derek at work about a cat attack at the spa, and the police are there. Now, when she gets there, she asks them what's going on. They're like, there's a demon cat in there, and we're just waiting for backup. We're taking the lead. We'll let you know when to. And Silk is like, man, I got this. I'm a superhero. What? And then I love the banter. Where are you, furball? Well, there goes Demon Cat just looking at her like, well, I ain't got no whiskers, but here I am. And when she's about to go in for the attack, he punches through the wall and plans to escape and saying, you're not calling the shots, little girl. If you know what's good for you, consider this your last goodbye. And she leaves, but there's this man that's just laying dead, and she feels bad about it. She goes to Jonah Jameson's house, and Jonah Jameson's like, look, you're not the first Spidey type to sulk around my fire escape. She's like, no, I just want to make sure you got home okay. So he tells her, I know what happened at the spa, come inside, or else I'm gonna call the cops on you. Like a good man, here you go. Superheroes gotta eat, right? A girl's gotta eat. How do you expect to eat with that mask on? Well, you gotta take a bite. You gotta close your eyes every time I take a bite. Jonah Jameson's a gentleman, offers her to take home some store-bought chicken. And she's like, well, what are you, Korean grandma? What, you Korean? Oh, no, I guess not. So next morning, she meets her friend Lola, and she's like, I need a favor. I need to find some dirt on Saya Ishii, if I'm saying the name right, the CEO of Fujinet, the sociopathic CEO. I love the sarcasm here. I do have a super secret database. It's called Instagram, 1 million photos. She's staying at the plaza. You need to head over there. Their dialogue and their back and forth is really, you could definitely see the camaraderie between these two. She goes to the hotel. Turns out, hey, she's been expected. This is the best part of the book. The back and forth tension between the sociopathic CEO and Silk, Cindy Moon. Even though it starts off as an innocent interview, but this girl has some witty confidence, the CEO. She's like, I know a lot of things about. Cindy is asking her about the gangland and the murders. Then she blows that off with astrology questions with Silk is like, you don't believe in that stuff, do you? Oh, yes, I do. It's my religion. And she's like, you can play kooky Harris all you want, but the people using your tech are dangerous. And this is what's going on with all the murders. Now Silk's sense is going through the roof, and she knows not to underestimate. And it's at this point in time, the CEO lets her know, can I comment on that sweater? Is it acrylic? You deserve better. Maybe something in silk. That's a gangster kind of reveal, and that is a bitch kind of moment, Threats happening here. Saya Ishii is telling her, hey, I'm not going to reveal to the world who you are, but I do know who your parents, Jonah, Lola. I know who the people closest to you are. So a fight breaks out, and Silk is wondering, how the heck did this girl find out about my identity? She gets a secret letter. Miss Moon, I have the information you're looking for on Fujinet. Meet me at, Broadway at 9 p.m. tonight alone. So she goes there. She gets greeted with unsuspecting guests. Not to mention, I did leave out some parts of the book as well, but this person who wants to talk about Saya turns out to be, hey, what kind of papa would I be if I didn't want to brag about my little girl? That's insane. I did miss out I did skip out the part where the demon cat is doing some kind of worship to summon a larger demon cat from what it looks like. But this book it's a really intriguing story. It caught my eye. It kept my attention. I had fun reading it. With that being said, Silk, issue number 3. If you've gotten a copy of your comic, what you think of it? Comment below, let us know. If you haven't gotten a copy of your comic, go ahead and get your copy at RatedComics.com. Link in description. If you like the content we're throwing up and other comic book related content, you know what to do. Drop us a like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. We'll get more comic book reviews and comic book content coming your way. Thanks again for watching. Until next time.